Well, guys, you knew this was going to be a grind, and it certainly was. How good does it feel to come here and get this win? Because you knew it was going to be tough, and you guys were able to tough it out.
Yeah, I know both teams, us and Karns City, both have had this game circled on their calendars since we got the schedule, and it definitely led up to what everyone expected. It was a great game between both teams, and we ended up pulling away in the fourth quarter, which is what we wanted to do.
Yeah, and you were big in the paint. You had a bunch of rebounds, points in there, and you really controlled their inside game. How big was that for you tonight?
I mean, honestly, it's all about effort. Like, I know if I don't get in there and get the rebounds, then it's gonna make my team suffer. So I just try to do what's gonna make my team do the best.
And Mylee had to talk for 4 fouls. You got 2 real quick there in the second half. But you know what? You have to be proud of this team. When you were out, they really, that's when they made that run, and you were very vocal on the bench. How big was that for you?
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect to get 4 fouls. That's really what I wanted to not do. Was my biggest goal was to not do that. But when I went out, everyone stepped up really on defense. We got a lot of steals, and they fouled us, which was key because we got on the line a lot. And I'm really proud of my team for stepping up when I was out.
You know, you guys are down, but you can tell there was no panic. You're kind of unflappable. Does that come from just the experience of being all these big games that you've played in over 4 years?
Yeah, I mean, recently, our schedule so far hasn't been like too complicated, but it definitely helps playing the more complicated teams and getting people in on the bench so they get more experience for games like this. So when they have to come in, like if Mylee gets fouled out, then they know what to do.
Yeah, and this was kind of your first real big KSAC kind of test. And you kind of passed it. What can you get out of this going forward?
Oh, definitely a lot. You know, we kind of cruised through the first 5 games, like Kira said, but now we have a 5-game stretch of, really tough games, which is what really makes your team, and you can tell a lot because when you get into the district playoffs and whenever you get into the state playoffs, that's what you need. You're not going to blow teams out by 30. You're going to have games like this, and you need to have that behind you to know what to do whenever you get into those tougher situations.
I thought you guys did a really good job with kind of understanding the game management part of it tonight, where when you had that lead, you were able to slow things down and kind of make them come out and foul you. How much do you work on that? It seemed like you really had it down tonight.
I mean, we work on it a lot of practice, especially like passing it into the paint when they're like packing, because we know they're gonna foul. So if we just go up strong, then we can just keep drawing the foul. Yeah, keep drawing all the fouls.
Yeah, and you and Addie, the 1-2 punch handling the ball.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be lethal for you guys. How confident do you feel that you can handle any press? You can handle any pressure?
Yeah, it's really nice to have 2 of the best ball handlers, I think, in D9. I mean, it's easy to stop. It's easier to stop 1, but it's hard to stop 2, especially whenever we can move it around and we can both dribble well. I mean, it's really a key to our, like you said, slowing the game down.
Yeah, that showed up down the stretch when you knew they had to foul you. You knew you could be patient.
Yeah.
You made them.
So like if they're covering me, it's Addie. If they're covering Addie, it's me. It's really amazing.
All right, guys.